back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. And ultimately, thank you so much for gracing your presence here on my channel. I truly appreciate you stopping by and choosing us to be your entertainment for today. First off, I wanted to make sure I got this on camera. I wanted to thank, introducing my best friend here, Nia Michelle. Get the Nia Michelle experience. Yes. She has her own business as well. Vibes is going to be traveling all over the universe. Yes. And implementing such good vibrations and connections with people on an intimate level. And I'm sure she'll talk about that on when she gets ready on her own series. But I just wanted to thank you so much for doing this with me. You've always believed in me. You've always kept me grounded. But most importantly, you've always inspired me to be greater and be better than I was the day before. So I just truly appreciate you stopping here and doing this with me. So Nia knows what's going on, but you guys don't. So what we're going to be doing, J-Finesse Beauty is launching this Friday the 8th. So excited. You guys have seen the photo shoot. You guys have been preparing with me. Now it's time for you guys to actually look at the lipsticks, and we're going to try them out and see what you guys think. For the first time, we're going to see what Nia thinks. I've been holding on to these gems for a while now. So we're just going to get started. So without further ado, grab you something, sip something slow. Nia's actually going to sip something. And we're going to actually test out the lipsticks as she's sipping to see if it rubs off later. So keep an eye on her glass. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started. So the first color we're going to try, I think we should go light to dark. Yes. We're going to try, this is number 10. This is Save Me for Later. It's very bright pink. It's flirty. Again, this collection is for Valentine's Day. So we're gonna try it on now. We have some Q-tips. So the application may be a little stringy just because, again, we're using cotton tips. But the application itself is very sturdy. Hold this, please. Gotcha. So yeah. That's the application, and again, this is just one full coat. So again, as you can see, it's fully coated, but we're just gonna keep dabbing on our hand just to get the full effect of it as what it's supposed to be. These are matte colors, so we're gonna see how well they're supposed to show up. So I guess, and let me just say this, they smell really good. Yeah, like this almost gives me like almost like a bubblegum type of smell. Almost. Yeah, it's not too strong. Not too strong, not at all. It's very subtle. It doesn't have that chemical smell like some products have. It smells good. So we're going to try to get the full effect with these Q-tips. Alright. Automatically, I love this color. That looks good on you. It looks good on you too. That's the thing with these colors. They're very transparent, and they're like a chameleon almost. They blend in with multiple skin tones, but trying it out for the first time, you know, we didn't know how it would look until you try it. So this just gives you an idea. That does look good on me. Of what it looks like. Yeah, I love that. So this is okay. We got the smell. Very subtle bubblegum flavor, as Nia described it. I describe it kind of like a rose. But you know, like sometimes plants don't smell all that fruity. But this one gives me like a natural scent of like the earth. I can see that too. Yeah. I just say bubblegum. I think I said bubblegum because of the color. But it's almost like I can see where you got rose. But it's kind of floral to me. It's kind of sugary to me, but yeah, it smells really good. Okay, so let's do so smell. Let's do the feel of it. How does it feel on your lips? I can tell it's a matte. If y'all, I think y'all kind of understand. Some mattes get like cracky. This one feels almost like a moisturized matte. It doesn't feel too hard on my lip. Yeah. As I smile, I don't get those cracks and those lines. And it doesn't feel very drying, even though, as you can see, it has a drying effect because it is a matte, but it doesn't feel like my lips are about to fall off. So sometimes you don't even need anything up under it because it has that moisturizing characteristic to it. So, and lastly, Well, let's continue with the consistency. How do you like the consistency as you were applying it?
And as I was applying it, it applied very smooth.
Yes.
I love that. Very smooth. Because that's another issue that I have with some matte lipsticks.
Okay.
Where it kind of applies blotchy. But we did this with a Q-tip. And look how smooth it went on with this Q-tip.
Okay. And finally, how do you like the look of it?
Girl.
I see you're surprised.
Let me tell you. It's a mirror right here, y'all.
Yeah.
I am feeling this.
Yeah.
I've never tried this color before because I felt like it may have, my skin was maybe a little too light for it, but this color is perfect.
That's the same thing with me, you guys. Like I've mentioned before, this bright pink, sometimes people are very skeptical of this color because it's so bright, and you may be dark, you may be a darker skin tone, you may be a lighter skin tone, you may be a fair skin tone. So it's a color that you be wary of just because of the presence of it. But then when you apply it and you know beat your face a little bit, and I even think this can go on without makeup because it's such a enriched formula. So yeah, I definitely feel confident with wearing these colors. But before I keep going, let's move on to the next color.
Yes.
All right.
I love Jahnae. I love that pink. I never tried it. Like my issue is a lot of times it's because of
This part.
The way my lips are, I feel like pinks look baboonish on me.
Yeah.
So I stay away from them.
I think that's what a lot of like us African American black women have with these colors. Like we think, oh, we're so dark, oh, we're so this, we're so that. We can never pull it off.
Right.
Especially because when we were younger, it was like, oh, you look like a clown.
Yeah.
But then as you get older, you're like, no, like this makes me feel confident. This makes me feel sexy.
Exactly.
And it makes me feel comfortable that I can pull it off.
And I'm glad that is this still camera still rolling?
Yes.
Hope you put this in there. J-Finesse Beauty has changed the beauty standard when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Because your skin, you have a darker skin complexion, and these tones, you show that you can wear the bright tones. And you don't always do the dark liner or the liners. You just use the tones and it still looks perfect. So
exactly.
Thank you for doing that.
No problem.
For making that, yeah.
It's all about that natural feel but having an elegant twist to it to make people know, make women and men know their worth when they're wearing J-Finesse Beauty.
Yes.
So we're gonna move on to the next color. This one's number 20. This one is actually Teach Me How to Flirt. This is one of my favorites as well, just because this is what the applicator looks like. But this is one of my favorites as well because it's a different kind of pink. It's not too harsh as the bright one, but it still gives that like flirty essence to it. And I can appreciate a tone that kind of complements the skin.
And it almost looks kind of rosy. That's how I would describe this one. And again, it has that, like you said, that kind of floral smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, when you put it on, it kind of puts on like a lip gloss.
Yeah, it does. It does. This one is a matte as well?
It is.
Okay. That's what I like about it. When it goes on, it stays liquefied. Like how some of them, as soon as it touches the air, it starts to mattify.
Right.
But it stays liquid for a minute. It gives you a chance to smooth it on.
Yeah. Until you rub your lips together, and then it's like, okay.
Oh, this is cute.
Yes.
Okay. All right, J-Finesse.
Come on now. And it's like you can, this one is a buildable, I think this one's a buildable formula.
Yes, it is.
Just because like, as you can see right now, it's very, you can see the tint of it. But then if you look at Nia's, hers is more vibrant and things like that. So I'm actually going to keep mine like this so you can see the variations of how you can build upon this formula. So the smell, like you said, it's a rosy. It has that same consistency. With smell, how does it feel? This one actually feels lighter.
It does. This one is lighter and almost, like you said, kind of not like a lip gloss, but it's more sticky than the other one. Yeah. It's a lot more. It's more hydrating than the other one was. Yeah.
It is. And I think because the pigment is not so heavy as the other one. And the look, I like this look. Again,
your earrings.
I know, right? I like the vibrant. I'm more of a vibrant just because my skin complexion is a little bit more darker, which, hey, I don't mind. I'm still beautiful. But let's say you wanted to wear these to work or to a professional setting. You might not want to go so vibrant. You might want to just rock it, just a tint to it. So these are the variations that it has, and the consistency I think is kind of beautiful. Like you said, it doesn't dry until you're ready for it to dry. When you actually put the smack your lips together, and then it dries for itself. Great.
Love this one.
We have 2 more colors, guys, in this collection, so let's keep it moving.
Let's move right along. Oh, I haven't even been doing the
the cup
test. Let me do a cup test. Okay.
Nothing. And let's see the lips. Nothing. It's still good.
Like this really is it's a stain almost. It's almost like a lip stain. Yeah.
But not to compare, but you know there are some stains out there, and I want to make sure I'm very I want to make sure I'm very transparent with you guys. Stains sometimes that has the wrong interpretation, you know? Sometimes stains are like, oh, it's never gonna come off and stuff like that, or it's too drying, it cracks on the side of my lips, like you said. But with these, it's the stain it's a very hydrating yet moisturizing stain, or matte fulfilling color. So that way when you look at it and you see it and you feel comfortable wearing it all day long.
Yes.
All right, so next color.
Now that's interesting, like how that particular one is a lot more like glossy is not the right word, but you know what I mean. It's more liquidy than the other one, but it's still that nice matte finish.
Right.
But you did your thing with the formula now.
Come on now.
You did okay. J-Finesse.
J-Finesse. All right, now this is Nia's favorite. We're gonna move on to the Valentine's Day red. Now this one is number 24. This one is, can you guess? Handcuffed.
Ooh,
okay. So if you guys seen the photo shoot, the video photo shoot, you guys know what I'm talking about when it's handcuffed. We were all in the bed playing around, making it very fun and flirty, very not flirty, but sexy, grown, mature, and sexy. The applicator is still the same, of course. Let's do a smell test. Still the same. Is that one a little different?
It smells a little different.
Okay.
But you know what? I think I'm equating like smells to color, because I'm like, does this smell like peppermint almost? It really doesn't, but
no, whatever you feel.
Yeah, almost it smell like a minty something. Okay. That might be me.
I can smell. Yeah, I do smell that.
Yeah,
I do smell
almost.
That. But one thing I love about these,
subtle though.
Yeah, it's not harsh, because you know how sometimes you put on lipsticks or you put on lip gloss and it's very harsh to the nose.
Yeah, it smells artificial. Yeah. This one does not. It smells very natural.
You want to know why?
Why is that, girl?
Because these lipsticks are cruelty free.
Yes.
So all safe minerals went into this.
Like you were saying, it's very hard to find a stick that can go from your skin complexion to mine to a brighter skin complexion. But these colors, especially this red, this is like the perfect red.
And this one, to me, it has like an oil base to it. Because you can feel the smooth texture. It's not like a rough texture as a regular matte or like, you know, fabric. It feels more like a pillow.
Yeah, it's like fluffy, velvety, almost velvety. Yes, that's the word.
Come on now, that's why you're here, best friend.
Velvety.
Okay, so we got the smell, we got the look, the consistency. How does it feel?
Girl, this feels like it's so smooth. It's just like the other ones. Like it's very light. It's a light, smooth finish. It doesn't feel like I have stuff caked on my lips. Right. That's the most important. It's not cracky. I can smile, laugh, and it's gonna stay on. And then we gotta do the drink test.
Gotta do the drink test. Don't spill the drink.
I ain't gonna spill the drink.
Nothing. And she literally just put it on.
Nothing.
So there's nothing on the glass. So come on.
And that also shows, like I said, it's creamy when you apply it, but once you smack a couple times, it mattifies. Yeah. So that was quick too.
And let's do a kiss test. Oh. You kiss your cheek.
Yes.
So come on. We're good. And like, how does it make you feel? Like the red, I know the red is your color, but like compared to the pink, that one's like, compared to the pink and the red.
The pink is more like, the pink for me was more like bold, like I'm here, you know what I mean? But the red is giving me sexy.
Yes.
But it also can go from sexy to classy.
Yes.
Like this can be worn daytime or nighttime. This is a red that you can pull off at work and then do a smoky eye and pull off in the evening.
Yes.
But it's like a universal red.
I feel that. I feel that. And for me, this just adds an exotic taste to your features. I definitely feel that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna move on to the last color, which is my favorite. We're not gonna say signature yet because I want my own signature collection. But we're gonna move on to my favorite, and if you know, you know. You probably guessed it already because I've been wearing it a lot on this channel. But let's just go ahead and see what it looks like. Ooh.
And this right here, this is your color.
Yes.
This is your color.
So what is she talking about, guys? She is talking about number 1, Dinner on Me. This is the purple, the dark purple with a lavender undertone. That's, I think, why I love it so much. And this is the applicator. Let's do a smell test. This one is different.
It is.
But it's still not heavy.
Not heavy at all.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe the smell, but it still has that natural smell. It smells different from the other ones, but very light and subtle. Yeah. That's just the best way to put it. Smells good. All right.
That's why it doesn't have the same smell, okay? So crazy. But yeah, like I was saying, that's why I love this one because, like, for instance, other purples, like, with different brands, we're not gonna shout them out, they're not paying us. But I like it because it's dark enough, yet it has that lavender blue. So you can still get a sweet touch to it.
This is a bold color too. For someone like me.
Maybe too bold?
Not so much too bold, but it's definitely an evening lipstick. Yeah. For me.
Definitely. For me, this is like an all-day lipstick.
Because this is like equivalent. It's like the same, but the opposite of the pink in terms of the boldness. Yeah. Very bold.
They're on the same spectrum, but at different ends.
Definitely.
And I kind of overdraw my lips a little bit just because they're extremely full. But
I like it though.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay.
Not sticking. Period. Okay, so we did the smell. How does it feel?
This one reminds me more of the second one we tried.
The Teach Me How to Flirt?
The Teach Me How to Flirt, where it's not like, the first one was just like complete matte, but this one is very hydrating. A little bit more hydrating than the first one, and then the red one as well.
Okay, the first one was Save Me for Later.
Save Me for Later, yes. But it's still nice. It's still nice. It has that velvety finish.
I like this one because this one is very versatile. You can wear it up, you can wear it down, you can wear it dinner, during the day. Especially if you don't want to go too bold. It's like a Save Me for Later, the bright pink. You still, and that one's number, I'm trying to keep up with numbers, guys, okay? Let me do number 10. But, so it's not too bold. It's number 10, Save Me for Later, but it's still bold enough to where you're like, listen, I'm here, I stand out, I'm representing in my own skin, and I feel beautiful. And I feel like, and I believe, let me, make sure I speak in my correct tongue, but I definitely believe that J-Finesse Beauty is that natural feeling, wholesome beauty brand that gives you just an amazing twist to your everyday awkwardness. Like, J-Finesse Beauty is not for the standard beauty. I'm sorry, it's just, I don't believe in the basic standards of beauty, like the straight figures or the, blonde hair, blue eyes. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that, you know what I mean? Right. I'm just saying that's not the only beauty that's out there. I like the awkward beauty, the one-legged beauty, the my hand is broke beauty. I have pimples on my face beauty. You know, I have scars on my chest beauty. Like beauty that just makes you stand out and makes you kind of own what you believe in from your truth. Of course, these are lipsticks, but this is more than just a quality product. I'm giving you a quality experience to share with you to make you really adjust and feel comfortable in your reality. So
yes,
yeah.
Yes. Love
definitely.
that. And like she was saying, like this look right here makes me feel, it's like bold confidence. I would wear this, and because I have this look on, like it automatically drags attention, especially to my mouth, to my lips, so makes my words feel more powerful. You know what I mean? Especially for those of you who may suffer from like anxiety. Wearing a color, wearing J-Finesse Beauty gives you a confidence that you may not be able to find in other makeup looks, just because maybe it wasn't the right color for you, the right texture for you. But this one is like, it's
or even the right feel. You know,
right
sometimes
feel, yes.
when you go to different brands, like, man, they just want my money.
Yeah.
Man, they just only cater to celebrities. They only cater to the rich people. But it's like, no, this is for the everyday awkwardness, the weird, you know, that you can't figure out how to walk in, but you know it's your truth, so you have to own it. So J-Finesse Beauty helps you own it. J-Finesse Beauty helps you represent in every way that you possibly can. And I was definitely going to ask you, like, I know out of all the colors, which one's your favorite, but I want you to tell me which one's your favorite and like why you would shop with J-Finesse Beauty.
Okay, go ahead and hit me.
Okay.
With this one, give me the name.
This one's Handcuffed.
This Handcuffed number 24. This one is my favorite because I have, with my skin complexion, a lot of people may think like I can wear just all different types of makeup, but reds are so hard for me because either they're too red or they have too much blue in them. But this particular one, this is my perfect red, and I've been looking for this for forever. And it's more than just the color, it's the consistency, it's the matte, and then the feel of it. And what was your other question? I'm so sorry.
Why would you shop with J-Finesse?
Okay, so like she said, J-Finesse is more than just makeup. It's more than just a brand. It's for the everyday beauty. And for me, I am the awkward beauty. I may have a wig on today and may have my hair tied up tomorrow, and everything that I put on my body, on my face, I want to make sure, one, that it's natural, two, that it is a brand that represents me, and then three, that it's like the owner, I want to make sure that the message behind the brand is something that I stand for. So with all of that, J-Finesse fit all of those categories for me. And then on top of that, my perfect red, definitely shopping with J-Finesse.
All right, that's awesome. And these lipsticks will be retailing for $18. My website will be launching Friday at 12 a.m. midnight. So be ready, be squared. I will list everything that you need to know down below. Thank you guys so much again for joining me. I truly appreciate you stopping by. Like I always say, if we're not helping each other grow, we're depleting our human race. And especially in this world today, it's something sad that we don't need to see. I do appreciate my friend Nia, my best friend. Let me get the terms right. Thank you so much for coming on my channel. I know this is your first time doing something like this. Yes, it is. But hopefully this will break doors and open windows for you to explore your side of beauty.
It will.
And I definitely appreciate you stopping by and coming on and just really making me feel comfortable about my brand, because it's one thing to have your own brand, but when you have the support of close ones behind you and beside you, it makes it feel like you can go ahead and take the lead. So thanks again so much, guys. I truly appreciate it. Don't forget to like this video if you like this type of content. If you like any of these lipsticks, leave a comment down below which one you is your favorite or which one you will be shopping with me on Friday. And last but not least, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I would truly appreciate it, guys. We are climbing up in numbers. Let's hit that 1,000 mark this year. All right, guys. Thanks so much again. I'll see you next time. Peace.
J-Finesse.